We are back with another Rants and review. This time we're checking out another OP game. This is Marvel Dice Tower. So let's open it up, let's see what's inside, and then we'll talk a little bit how the game works. Okay. So right off the bat, the quality of the box is really great. You can see 4 characters on the box. You got Thor, Loki, Scarlet Witch, and Spider-Man. Clearly Thor and Loki, you see their connection. I don't know about Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man, but we'll see. Silica packet, do not eat these. We've got a very thick manual. We've got some punch cards here. We got player-specific cards for characters. We appear to have, and they're double-sided, so that's good. Little tokens for them, and then we have little player tins. Interesting. That is very unique. No game board. So of all the character cards we have here, these are the players you get to play as in the game. Inside each one of the trays is going to be your character setup information. So you have your character board, which is really awesome and cool. These are going to basically be your abilities, attacks, and whatnot. Then you have your combo modifiers, additional things you have. You also have your combat points. That's your CP. You get to actually adjust that dial. That's going to be your value. It goes 1 to 15. Then you have your player health on here. So you basically are going to set your health up. Then you have your deck and your dice. So you have a turn order timing card, and you have your deck. So on your turn, every time you start your round, you're going to gain 1 CP. CP is what you can spend on your cards. You have your hand of cards. You're going to draw 1 card. And then, in essence, you can sell cards. No matter what the value on the cards are, selling a card will only net you 1 combat point. Then if you'd like to buy an action card or a hero upgrade card, you'll have to pay the amount of CP on the card. For instance, this one specifically says 1 CP is the cost for this one. And that will basically be a web shooters. Inflict web on a chosen opponent. So you have these kind of effects and abilities, things you can purchase, like this is Punch 2, so you can upgrade your ability. That one that was going to cost 2 CP to do. And then on your turn, after you basically purchase all your cards, you set up your order, you're going to roll your dice, and then you're going to have the effects of them. So for instance, things will need certain effects. So 3 punch will deal 5 damage, 4 punch will deal 6. Then you have webbing. I could do so these abilities basically allow you to activate your powers and your actions. However, you are allowed to re-roll your dice 2 additional times. You can choose to settle what you want. Other players can do effects that could activate or change or adjust your die rolls. Keep that in mind. You can then choose to go with those effects, or once they've all played their effects, you can then use any additional rolls you did not use from the first round. After that, you're going to take the damage and apply it, activate defenses from the other players, and then affect what the outcome for attacks are, and then reduce the person's health. You win the game by being the only player standing, in theory, for your attacks. So everyone else is basically be knocked out, KO 0 health. If you're playing 4-player, they recommend doing 2 versus 2. 3 players are going to be the king of the hill, so anyone that basically goes last and one survives is going to be the winner. So all in all, it's a straightforward game. It's a deck builder meets like character builder, which is really awesome because you're upgrading your character, you're getting new effects. It's really cool. Plus you have your own full setups. I love these setup trays with all your stuff. It's really awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this Rants review. I highly recommend you pick up this game. I know they have other characters. This is version 1.0, but they clearly are talking about like Black Widow, You know, you've got the Black Panther. You've got a lot of options that looks like they're going to be coming down with. So, I mean, you can really gather all your favorite heroes and play with them. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next.